The grid arrived in Ontario with Corvette still leading the GTLM class and the number 5 car of Action Express Racing topping the prototype standings. Canada is a race that's always a firm favourite with the teams, the fans and in particular the drivers.
It's really, really quick here. It's really challenging. It's one of the ones where the driver goes out for that first couple of laps in practice and then he comes back and his eyes like this big. And he's like, wow, this place, it just makes all the hair stand up the back of your neck, really gets the blood pumping.
It's really a kind of an old school track, really big elevation change, really high speed, a good flow to it. It's difficult to pass and you're really flying, especially through turn 1, turn 2, turn 2 completely blind as you crest over there and you got to have a lot of confidence to send it over the top there, but it's a ton of fun coming up here.
Having led the prototype standings until Action Express overtook them in Watkins Glen, Wayne Taylor Racing arrived in Canada knowing they'd need to win.
Coming into Mosport this weekend, there's a lot of pressure on all the teams at the top of the championship, and we're 7 back from the number 5 car and tied with the 31, and I think it's just going to be about who executes the best.
Balance of performance was the hot topic amongst the teams in the GTLM class, with the Ford cars being handed a 15-kilo weight increase and boost reduction in an attempt to even up the field.
We've had some BOP adjustments, no surprise there after Watkins Glen, but we'll take it on the chin and it'll be tough to beat the Corvettes this weekend.
It's a tremendously difficult job for the series to get this right, and there's lots of different cars, and there's turbo, there's normally aspirated, there's engine in the front, engines in the middle, engines in the back. It's not an easy balancing act. Hopefully it's going to be in our favour.
We're definitely probably in with a better chance of more competitive fight with the other guys, hopefully near the front, getting on the podium again. It's been a long time since Long Beach, so it'll be good to get back on the podium.
After 3 short practice runs and an intense qualifying session, prototype pole was claimed by the number 55 Mazda, ahead of Wayne Taylor Racing, with Action Express not far behind. The number 3 Corvette posted the best qualifying time in the GTLM class, just ahead of the Fords.
The 2 cars we know are going to be fast, but I think with our strategies and how good we are on the pit stops, and overall, I think we can really execute well. The whole Action Express guys are on it.
Track position is very important, so we just need to stay up there, I think, as much as we can, and luckily get there until the end.
As the race got underway, Ricky Taylor stormed into the lead thanks to some superb driving.
Ricky Taylor in the dark-coloured Corvette ahead of the multicoloured Mazda at Moss Corner.
The GTLM class was also producing wheel-to-wheel racing with several lead changes early on.
Our class is so close, it's so tight. I was having a good sort of battle there, trying to catch up with Richard in the 67 car. I had Lucas in front of me for a while in the BMW, and then he went off at 8. I think he had a tyre problem or something. But it's tough, it's high speed, it's sort of neck and neck.
Back in the prototypes, the number 5 Action Express car would claim the race lead, while Dane Cameron in the number 31 sister car was charging through the field.
Yeah, pretty close racing. Obviously the track is going a little bit too loose right now, but it's the same for everyone, so you just have to deal with the conditions the best way as possible and see what you can get out of this.
Man, it's tricky. There's so much traffic, and trying to time the passing the GT cars, you can really get stuck. You have to wait a couple corners, man. The guy in front of you gets around him. It's all about timing and placement, but Dane's out there flying, so I think we're in good shape.
Great strategy from the Chip Ganassi stable saw the 67 Ford driven by Ryan Briscoe leading the GTLM class.
Looking good right now, but there's still anything can happen, 20 minutes to go. We chose an amazing strategy, so I think the gap's down to 8 seconds, so it's going to be tight, but if anyone can do it, Ryan can.
Brilliant stop by the Corvette crew, a quick splash and dash. The Ford's right there though, it's going to be close.
The final minutes of the race were nail-biting. In GTLM, Briscoe managed to guide the 67 across the line under yellow for another Ford victory.
It doesn't get any better than this. 3 on the bounce. It's just incredible.
Dane Cameron would hold on for the win in the prototypes, while some inspired driving by Joao Barbosa saw the number 5 car take second.
That's unbelievable. We finished 1-2 just reverse order at Watkins Glen last week, so man, what a team. They're unbelievable.